Before you scroll past this video, hear me out. The coin that people have been calling a scam since 2019, the same coin your uncle mocked you for mining on your phone while eating jollof rice, is about to land on Kraken, one of the biggest crypto exchanges on this planet, and trading starts tomorrow, March 13th. I'm not here to hype you. I'm here to break down exactly what is happening, what the numbers are saying, what you need to watch out for, and why this moment, right now, might be one of those stories people will be telling in 5 years. Stay till the very end because I saved the most important part for last. Let's move. What is good, people? Welcome back to TJ Crypto World, where we don't do confusion, we don't do panic, and we definitely don't do delusion. I'm your guy TJ, and today we are talking about Pi Network, and before anybody comes to my comments section asking if I'm a Pi shill, relax. I'm going to give you the full picture, the real talk, and even the Wahala parts too. So buckle up. Here's what we're covering today. First, Kraken just confirmed they're listing Pi token, and I'll tell you exactly what that means for price. Second, there's a wallet migration update happening right now that you absolutely cannot afford to get wrong because scammers are already circling. Third, a community member literally claimed his Pi tweet caused the coin to skyrocket. And fourth, there's a rumor floating around about Pi being listed on Google's global currency system. I'll tell you whether that's real or pure fantasy. All of that, coming up. Don't touch that screen. Now, according to data from Coinpedia FinTech News, Pi token was trading at around 25 cents at the time of their report, and had already surged over 11% in anticipation of this listing. They also noted that Pi has been one of the stronger performing altcoins over the past month, at a time when the broader crypto market has been largely moving sideways. That's not nothing. Now let's talk charts because, feelings don't pay rent, numbers do. According to the technical breakdown from Coinpedia, Pi is sitting above a key demand zone between 22 and 24 cents, and buyers have been defending that zone consistently. The coin has been printing higher lows, which in trading language means people are getting in at each dip. The 20-day EMA has also crossed above the 50-day EMA. That's what analysts call a bullish crossover, and it suggests accumulation is happening underneath the surface. The resistance levels to watch are 28 cents in the short term, then 32 cents for breakout confirmation, and if buyers really push, the major supply zone sits between 38 and 40 cents. A clean break above 32 cents could flip the trend entirely and attract a whole new wave of momentum traders. But, and this is important, Pi would need sustained buying pressure to reach those levels, not just listing hype. The listing alone doesn't guarantee a moon. What matters is whether the millions of Pi holders actually convert into active traders. That's the real question. And this is not financial advice. Whatever you decide to do with your money, do your own research. I'm just breaking down what the data says. Real quick, if this video is making sense to you, if you're learning something today, do me a small favor. Hit that like button right now and subscribe to TJ Crypto World if you haven't already. I drop videos like this regularly so you never get caught sleeping on big market moves. Tap subscribe. It takes 2 seconds. Okay, back to the gist. Now this is the part that can cost you your coins if you're not careful. According to Pi Network Alerts, whose handle is Pi Network Alerts on X, a brief migration window reopened at 3 p.m. Beijing time on March 10th. Approximately 85,000 Pi coins were transferred before the window closed again. That's a small batch compared to the millions still waiting, but it confirms the process is still moving, just slowly. Here's what they said you must do if your wallet is already activated. Have someone send a small amount of Pi to your wallet or buy a tiny amount on an exchange yourself just to cover transaction fees. And this is critical. They said do not click the migration option until you see 9 green bars showing on your interface. 9, not 8, not 7, 9. And please hear this part loud and clear. There are scammers circulating fake migration links. These links are phishing websites designed to steal your seed phrase, your mnemonic phrase. Once you give that away, your coins are gone forever. Nobody from the official Pi Network team will ever ask you for your seed phrase. Nobody. If anyone sends you a link through Telegram, WhatsApp, or Twitter DMs telling you to click to migrate, Mondarib, the Jusinan, Sai, your daughter sends, my brain, run. Delete the message, report the account, never share your seed phrase. Okay, so this one genuinely entertained me. According to a user on X who goes by Gizaman Sky, bless his soul, he made a post one night telling people to stack more Pi, and then hours later Pi's price shot up. His conclusion, he caused it. He said, and I'm paraphrasing, coincidence? I think not. But then, and this is where it gets funny, he immediately clapped back at what he called GCV delusionals. Now GCV stands for Global Consensus Value, and these are folks who genuinely believe Pi will reach $314,000 per coin. Szymanski called them out for thinking the same magical energy that moved the price would also deliver a six-figure valuation. He called them hallucinatory individuals, which, honestly, is a comment I cannot argue with. Look, community sentiment does influence price to a real degree in crypto, but if your price thesis is based on vibes and ancient numerology, you might want to revisit your portfolio strategy. According to Pi Coin Magazine, Pi Coin Magazine on X, there is a claim circulating that Pi Network has officially integrated into Google's global currency system. They flagged it themselves as still being subject to verification, which in plain English means nobody has confirmed this yet. My honest take: until you see an official press release from Google or a statement from the Pi Core team that doesn't look like it was written on someone's Nokia phone, treat this as unverified noise. Don't buy or sell based on rumors. Rumors are cheap. Facts are what move real money. Here's what I actually think is interesting about this entire situation. Pi Network has spent years being mocked, dismissed, and written off by serious crypto voices. And I get it. The project took a long time to open its mainnet. But right now, you have a protocol version 20.2 network upgrade that was completed on March 12th, which improves stability and prepares the network for potential DeFi integrations. You have a Kraken listing hitting tomorrow. You have Pi Day on March 14th, which historically brings ecosystem announcements. 3 catalysts stacking in the same week is not a coincidence. That's a narrative forming in real time. Whether Pi sustains this momentum depends on whether the ecosystem can actually deliver utility beyond mining. But the setup, right now, this week, is one of the more interesting ones I've seen in the altcoin space this year. Alright guys, that's everything I've got for you today on Pi Network. Whether you're a believer, a skeptic, or just someone who stumbled into this video because the algorithm had mercy on you, I appreciate you watching all the way to this point. That genuinely means a lot to me. If you want to stay ahead of moves like this one, make sure you're subscribed to TJ Crypto World. I've got more videos on this channel breaking down altcoins, market trends, and the kind of analysis that actually helps you think, not just react. Go check out my last video right now. It's sitting right there waiting for you. I'll see you in the next one. Stay sharp, stay safe, and remember, your research is your best investment. Full peace. Odanks Tondi, Audi Beistover Dito Draban. Disclaimer: this is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions.